Welcome to episode 13, where I highlight the best new information about data and analytics on doclens.com. We lead this week with a number of visuals that can help you communicate the impact of big data on analytics. And these form part of a presentation given by a Capgemini consultant at the Big Data and Analytics Summer in 2014 in India. Especially nice is an infographic that links levels of data science maturity to business tactics, and you can check that out online. Infographics also feature in an article from this month's Harvard Business Review, which presents 3 ways to represent and misrepresent data visually. These 3 ways are representing non-geographic related data on maps, truncating the Y-axis and why that's a bad thing, and how best to chart growth cumulatively over time. It's a very short article, but very worthwhile looking at online. Next is a white paper guide to customer lifetime value in insurance. And it's a useful, something between an executive and a handbook guide to creating and executing a customer lifetime value capability in an insurance organization. The final item for this week is about rethinking your business model, and it may have implications for the way you think about analytics in your organization. It's called Understanding New Power, and it's also from this month's Harvard Business Review. I believe this article is an important contemplation on the emergence and nature of the power now held by the many acting together, as opposed to the old power held by the few. Now, in this article they talk about how old power works like a currency, where it's held by the few, whereas new power operates differently. It's made by the many, it's open, participatory and peer-driven. Old power models tend to require little more than consumption, whereas new power taps into people's growing capacity and their desire to participate by sharing, shaping, funding, producing and co-owning. I think this business model will give you some interesting new perspectives on the way analytics is to be used and is perceived in your market. So that's the Naked Analyst for this week. Until next week.